Hi, we are Changguang Content Consultancy Company, and I'm the consultant of business development. I'm Austin. What we are trying to do is to transform business into what major or current people would like to approach. Forest is exactly what people need nowadays. Work from the pressure and pressure from school. Constantly using 3C products day by day, not even mention about the harm for our eyes. We plan to combine activity with nature and forest. There are several advantages of forest, including the treatment of forest pests. Lots of elements of forest are benefit to our body. It can release the pressure of our body and relax our mental. We try to combine the activity with family. Several activities in the forest can connect it to the family and also develop well personal development. By the time you spend in the forest, the more benefit you can get. So let's move on the consultants of market.
Hi, we are marketing consultants from Changguang Consultancy. I'm Bonnie.
And I'm Harvey. First, I'm going to talk about the main two issues and challenges that we are facing in Taiping Forest National Park. The hardest activity, 蹦蹦车, which is a very old railway train, that is the biggest attractant to the tourists come to Taiping. But the government have to spend a lot of money to maintain, to fix the railway because of the damage caused by the typhoon. And as we research, the government have to spend almost 50 millions a year to maintain the function. And the other one is that there are too many visitors come to this national park, wanted to take the train, but it's hard and to get a reservation, and you have to wait for a long time. So our team come up with another solution, that is, we want to build a family bicycle lanes right beside the railway, so the visitor can have plan B, the other option, to enjoy the scenery and the views of Taiping Center. And next, our partner, Bonnie, is going to talk about more detail about our solutions and other activities.
Hi. So besides building a bicycle lane, we'd also like to promote two other activities that will alleviate crowding problems in Taiping National Forest Park. Our first activity is photography and sketching in Cuifeng, and the other is Nordic walking. First, I'm going to talk a bit about photography and sketching. It will be held in Cuifeng, and it will be held seasonally. We see it as a media to promote Taiping Forest National Park. There are also viewing decks in Cuifeng, so it is a great spot for people to take a break from walking and do something static. The next is Nordic walking. We will plan a specific trail for people to Nordic walk. Elderlies can also participate in this kind of activities, since hiking can be a bit difficult for them to do. Due to scientific research, spending a long time in the forest can be health beneficial, so-called forest bathing. It can reduce blood pressure, reduce stress, and also increase the functioning of the immune system. Therefore, we like visitors to have a longer and enhanced experience stay in Taiping National Forest Park.
So next, we're going to introduce you our expert of risk and safety, and he is our consultant of safety and risk analysis. He is Zhang Yishen.
So, hello, I'm Jerry, and I'm the risk and safety analyst consultant. And so, in my opinion, because we're in the Taipingshan, and as we can see, the Taipingshan, we are surrounded by mountains and trees. So, I think the very first one we need to notice is that we need to stay away from any activities that may use fire. And so, we can see that those activities we talked about before, like biking or like photography or fitness walking, all those activities are very, for me, I think it's very safe and very good. But there still have many like emergency situations we need to deal with, like because we are talking about biking and fitness walking, there will have visitors maybe falling down or slipping down. And I think the better way to deal with this problem is like we need to build some emergency or rescue centers in the middle of the roads. And these stations are the best one to deal with those problems in the very first time. And there might be have some like because we're in the mountains and the roads might be big or might be small. And so for biking, maybe we need to build some signals to remind visitors that the road might getting more narrow, or maybe if the road is too small, we can build like fences or like some big signals to remind or to prevent visitors from falling down the hills. And back to the emergency center, because they are dealing for the injury problems of the visitors, so those emergency stations need to be well prepared, like waters, foods, or medical stuffs, and maybe they also need to prepare like some small cars or maybe small scooters to transport those people that got hurt or feeling uncomfortable back to the visitor centers or even to the hospital. And so overall, I think all these activities sounds very good, and it's good enough for us to handle those safety problems. And I'm really looking forward to see those ideas coming up in Taipingshan. And I'm the consultant of safety and analyst. And thank you.
We are